Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome back to more No Man's Sky. Like you saw, they just updated the game again, and this time they added fishing. I have no intention of engaging with it right now, anyway, but yes, they have in fact added fishing. You got me, folks? They really do just keep adding on to this game. Um, let's see. Well, let's see. What do we need for this? 3 Aronium. We should be able to buy that. Alright. So, get the new building. Yep. So in an hour, that'll be done. Yep. In the meantime, let's see what else they need to talk about. Resolve citizen dispute. Colonist Gallo is in dispute with planetary specialist Kirlu over personal oil. They allege the item is a worthless fake. The seller points to the impeccable previous feedback as evidence they are not at fault. I mean, can I examine the oiler and make sure it works? No? And if you're only pointing, just that didn't have any change, so okay. So we're good there. Next thing we need to check up on is our fleet, because they need to, because our expeditions we sent yesterday should be all set to go. And we'll see what else they brought back with them. Hopefully we haven't lost anyone. Alright. Fleet command online. Was recalled home. Some lemium. Units. Okay. Alright. And you... Activated Emerald. Nice. Indium. Iridesite. Geodesite. Not bad. And a legendary... Jumble of legendary Stilk. Yep. Lots of good stuff. Alright. So, we know that there's some damage that needs to be fixed up. So let's go to our fleet. Nope, warp drive, manage fleet. Alright, critically damaged. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Alright. Critically damaged components are down here. Okay. Well, they do work for us, so let's see what we can fix. Also, yes, this is just open to space, but because we're on a ship, Alright. So, this needs golden oxygen. There we go. And we'll have to go to the other side of the ship to fix the other shutter on the other side. And this one. Engine core. Just needs some platinum. Yeah, the repairs are usually fairly cheap in this game. Alright. And we're almost there. Alright. And there we go. Alright, one ship fixed. And I'll be ready to go out on another expedition. This is a mechanic I think is pretty nice. I mean, in all truth, they could just make it a menu that you could pop to. I'm not going to deny that. That probably would make just as much sense. To make this just something you could automatically do from remotely and just take the resources from, like, the freighter, but... oh well. Back to the frigate. Okay. And the other one? Alright, that's our trade specialist. Glitched. Yeah, the game just does that sometimes to you. It's annoying. Glitched. I mean, the safest way to do that to avoid that is to actually go outside and manually fly your ship to it. Let's see if it does it again, just out of curiosity. The other thing you... alright. That's... yeah. It happens. Luckily, when that kind of thing happens, no, I haven't lost any of my resources. The most, I just got some damaged units in my text, so... sucks, but not the worst thing. Alright. So now, looks like... what's broken here? System access panel. And... ah, down here. Oh, the main engine core again. Okay. Alright. And she's fixed up. Sweet. Oh, right, I forget they can do that. You get free extra materials and such from depending on your ships, so. In addition to the actual expedition rewards, you can collect periodically from your actual units, from your actual ships, so. Alright. So now that that's taken care of, what new expeditions can we send them on? So, there is a combat patrol, balance, discovery, trade expedition. Absolutely, we'll take advantage of. Yeah, we only really have one trader, so we'll send a supply with them. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Oh, I used up all the fuel I stole. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, making fuel. What am I short? Dihydrogen. Alright. Got any for sale? Dihydrogen jellies. Just straight dihydrogen, though? No. Okay, so dihydrogen jellies. Oh, ferrite dust, thank you. Okay. How about the other? Okay. Alright. Yeah, more dihydrogen jelly. Get them processing. Huh. Wonder if I should add an additional processing room. Refiner room. Should I add 2 more? Why not? I mean, I don't lose anything really by doing so. And it's just more processing, so if I need to, I can process more. Okay. Then the first 2 should be done momentarily. Yep, 800. Okay. So then for fuel stacks, 200 tons. Just because eventually you'll need it. Yep. Alright. And best to leave it on the freighter since that's where you'll use it the most. Okay, so we're finally short on tritium and not dihydrogen. Perfect. Okay. So that's what? That's around 1,800 tons. That should be that should get us by for a bit. Alright. So yeah, the trade expedition, absolutely. Like I said, I'll send our better trader ship. Okay. Technically it's a 3-star, but yeah, that should be fine. 100 tons. Let's see. Combat patrol. Might as well go for the... Go with the longer one. So, our 2 combat units. Yeah, that's fine. Should we go for the balanced? Send our 2 industrials and the supply. Why not? They'll get what they get. Alright. So, our fleets are off and running. We've resolved all the issues in town. Make sure. Yep, everything's running smoothly. So, we wanted to install hard frame legs. The other thing we should look at... Oh, right, I have a frigate upgrade, so let's see. Add additional storage or base parts and upgrades I definitely can unlock. The Mather Beam would be the biggest thing. Yeah, so we'd be able to access the inventory from pretty much anywhere would be nice. Let's see. Stellar Extractor Room. That basically enables us to... I'm trying to remember. Stellar Extractor gets you various materials based on the exact system you plop yourself in. Scanner Room allows us to see all the planets once this is in here. I think this... I truly think the orb... either it's between the Stellar Extractor or the... Filters and oxygenates the air supply and offers a little sanctuary green in the freighter. So this offers you just a lot more carbon. This allows you to plant double the materials. This is a nutritional processor, so you can work on processing foods. Celestial bodies. Yeah, let's go with the Stellar Extractor. It's free stuff you just get for being in the system. Yeah. Okay, well, you only need to build the scanner room once, right? And it's just a room to help you get more information. Yeah. Scanned moons and planets are discovered, and sensors collect high-level data, such as weather conditions and prominent resources. Okay. So we just need some silver to build it. Alright. And I got plenty. Okay. Now, do we want that here? Yeah, it would make sense. It's our sensory stuff. So these are our communications, and in the back is the scan room. Yeah. So I just need an ion battery. Okay. So yeah, the scanner room, you only need one. And activate planetary probe. So this allows us to now scan every planet in the system and give us an idea of what we're looking at. So we have it... Yeah. Alright. So this... Okay, yeah, this makes life a little... This is a nice quality of life. Heyo. Okay. Alright. Here, give me a sec, folks. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll decide on where we go next. Okay, so so the question is, which do we want to work towards? Our plants? Or should we get the... Because one thing we could work on is getting our Minotaur. Yeah, the hard frame legs. That is an option, but I'm not overly sold on it, if I'm honest. Though, one thing we probably should do... Come to think of it... is, let's organize our inventory a little. Jesus. It's like, okay. Because I know our inventory is pretty full up, right? So, like my exosuit... Okay. Storage container, more glass, pugnium, mordite. We didn't unlock the plant for it. Okay, so ferrite dust. Alright, we can set that to process. Unstable plasma. Okay. Gold, uranium. You know what? Okay. So let's look at this reasonably. What don't we... Oh, I do have a hard frame engine. Okay. Oh, well that makes this easy. Okay, I saved one, so that'll be one for the... Because then the other thing, I can only build... I only have storage 1, right? Oh no, I do have storage 1. Okay. Okay. There we go. And now that's storage container 1, so that's all the additional space I'll need. Okay. So, the other thing about this is... What am I thinking of? Oh! Let me double check, because I don't have the Mordite plant, right? Yeah, that needs Facium. The Mordite plant, yeah, don't have it yet. Haven't unlocked it. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to mostly empty our inventory. Because you know what? Yeah. So, because what we're going to do is we're going to keep the ammo, and we're going to do the emergency scanner. We haven't done that yet, and I keep meaning to, and we'll set that to be processed. Okay. So we'll put the hard frame back. Okay. So yeah, we haven't done it in a while, so let's go raid a freighter. Alright. Because I know one other thing we were working towards is getting a, ferrite dust mine. But, let's take a little time away. Let's do some exploration. Explore a broken down freighter. I kept the ammunition, of course, in case we need to fight. But I think this will be a nice distraction, a nice way to start today. Alright. So let's see. Tuning in. And... tuning out. Boop, 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 boop. And... found it. land on the derelict freighter. Yeah, yep. Slow down. Here we go, folks. Let's see what we get this time. Sometimes they're abandoned, sometimes they're actively going to fight you. Alright. And I emptied out our inventory as much as I could. So let's see what's in here. Naturally, your boosts don't work. You're in low grav. And they don't want you completely skipping and getting yourself in trouble. Because if I could boost, theoretically I could push myself off these sides. Alright. Door control. Alright. Claim supplies. Hey, repair kits. Which actually we could use right away. Oh no, wait, that's meant to... Huh, I thought you could use repair kits on your, Is it only for, ship systems? I thought you could use them for anything. Huh. Oh well. Okay. Total lockdown. Alright. Override gravity control. Alright. Here we go. Cold temperatures. Collect emergency supplies. Let's go. Heating unit. Alright. What's on the other side, folks? Let's see. Proceed with caution. Well, no immediate aliens attacking us. Alright. If you're curious what's in the room, you can always just do that. You can always do the pulse scan and it'll show you. In addition, yeah, anything floating in 0G is pushable. And when reading... Alright. Yeah. Not that worried about it. Because there is a heater over here. Now, to understand how to explore one of these, note that the blue rooms is further into the ship. A purple room, like this one over here, is a side room. And this is a research log. You can largely ignore these, but this is how you find the crew manifest and the captain's log, which are the two major treasures you're always looking for. And by the fact the game gives purple rooms like this, like I said, are side rooms, that doesn't mean they're safe, though. You can be ambushed just the same. Because there's basically three varieties of these things. There's abandoned, there's abomination controlled, and then there's the security systems are still active. If they're just abandoned, it's the whole mystery tone of, well, the whole crew's gone. What happened? And you don't have the clues to figure that out. The Alien Overruns ones, they were experimenting with abominations, and, well, the whole crew got turned into monstrosities, alien style. Yeah, and it's the Aliens version. Okay. The Aliens versions. You see that red? That means if you walk near it, it's going to pop, and a bunch of enemies are going to come out. You know what my suggestion is? Fuck waiting. Pop them. Pop them and pop the little bastards. The best offense is a good defense. The best defense is a good offense. And trust me, they're coming for you. So, stay in the doorway if you can to funnel them. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Remember, you do have a personal shield, so... But yeah. You're gonna get a lot of slime out of this version. So my suggestion, collect all you can, and then process it back at the freighter. But yeah. So, you can be timid about this and try and get through. Make yourself as nervous as possible. Or you can pop the egg sacs and just say screw it and deal with the consequences. I have 11,000 ammo. I walked in here with 6. My answer to this situation should be obvious. I am going to slowly and thoroughly cleanse this ship, like I am a goddamn space marine. So, won't be the most exciting one, because I don't get panicked about this stuff. It's the reason I don't do horror games, because I despise horror games where the main character is so passive that they refuse to defend themselves. I despise that. It ends up pissing me off more than making me scared. It's more of a, are you fucking serious? Yeah, famous example for me is always going to be Outlast. I'm sorry, there is a point in time where you pick up something, even if the guy is bigger than you, and you jam it into his goddamn throat. I don't care if he's built like a linebacker. He's still a human being. A jagged piece of metal will do wonders. Sorry. That's just always been on my mind. That's always just that sat at my mind. It's just that thing of, he really does just Outlast, and especially Outlast 2. You are in a out of the bounds situation. You are in a condition wherein there is no law, order, or recognized civility. Take something sharp, metal, preferably, and begin to cleanse your way through the situation. Also, you'll note that the game does tell you how many enemies are still around. So, yeah. Like, these guys aren't going to get the drop on you. Hostile creature remains, yeah. There we go. But yeah. 7 remain. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. No, I don't. No, I'm not very accurate. I don't play FPSs that much. And I don't play this to be an FPS. Oh, missed off the next stack. Oh well. Yeah, so I'll have to fall back for a moment. Because I don't feel like using my resources to... Yep. Reload. Oh, there we go. There we go. But yeah. I'm sorry, but it will always amaze me that the passivity of some people in the horror situation of, well, they're just regular people. You can't expect them to. Yes, I can. If there is a situation wherein civil action is not possible, you're damn right I expect you to fight for your goddamn life. You want to live? You pick up something heavy and you hit them as hard as possible. Alright. So, I'm picking up as much living slime as I can, because that stuff can and will eventually turn into nanites. It's going to take a lot of processing, but it's also going to be potentially worth it. By the way, physics-defying chairs. Either way, like I said, like I'm a goddamn space marine, I'm going to purify this area one moment at a time. Alright. But yeah, we're a third of the way through the ship, though. That's an upside. But Ephemeral, you have the... But Ephemeral, you also have a plasma launcher. Yeah, that's another way to clear them out all at once if you want to. Decommission circuits. Yes, even the boxes that are face down you can get through. More ammunition. Pop the sacks. Yeah. And log snippet. Yeah. Somebody was testing with the abominations, and yeah, they weren't supposed to be, and this is why you don't. This is why you carefully study alien species, and don't just, ooh, I wonder if... Records terminal... Encryptic... Manifest... Yep. Crew status, active 82, deceased 75, and nothing left. No detected biological trace matches crew records. Yeah. And that's the crew manifest. 157 hands gone missing. Well, I'm pretty sure we know what happened to them. I don't know what's with the jellyfish, but I'm not gonna risk. Yeah, heater. Yeah. But yeah. So, 2 more eggs on the wall, on the back wall. So yeah. But yeah, as you can see, alright, and we would have to, going deeper into the ship is down the ladder. So let's get rid of this. There we go. Nice. Yep. Nice. 10 of them left. Yep. Six. Alright. Nice. 2. That and I'm a... You know what else it is? I just realized part of it is for me. I'm a bit of a metalhead, and something about the sound of the pulse spitter just feels like a massive drum beat. I just realized that's what it is. It feels like a rapid drum beat. Alright. And we found the credentials of Officer... Okay. One of the officer intros, so finally found the credentials. Alright. Again, I'm only, what, 3 rooms in, and we're looking at how much? 723 living slime. Oh yeah. And be prepared, because there's a couple more rooms we're going to be able to go through. Yep. Oh, other thing I should do is reload our plasma launcher. I need to make it... Okay, don't have any unstable plasma on me. Um, Unstable plasma, I need a metal plating. Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. Resupply. Yes, yes. Might as well get the sodium, oxygen. Yeah, like you shouldn't be dying from, life support or out or the cold. That shouldn't be what's killing you. And yeah, rasping tendrils. So the door looks like a mouth, of course. So, and again, these side rooms you can still be ambushed, so don't think you're safe. Sorry, folks, this is... Okay, nope, nothing down here. Tainted metal. Alright. Okay, so now we head downstairs. And I already got all that stuff, so... Now, we could take the ladder officially. Or... Oh, nope, get off it. Okay. So... Yep. New room. And as you can imagine, plenty of egg sacs. I don't know. I don't know if it's still a possibility, but I know that there was a point when mechanic was first introduced, where you could get actually both the security being active and the aliens. I don't know if that's still a thing. I don't know if they've just made it so it's only one or the other. Alright, 4 left. Okay. Yeah, the unstable barrels are good for just clearing out small groups. Alright. 2 left somewhere in the room. Oh, there's one. Last one. Alright. Where'd he go? Stuck on something? Yeah, he's up on the wall. Yeah, their pathfinding gets kind of wonky sometimes. Okay. Small room. Let's see. Log snippet. Research log. So that's just how they found this stuff. It was just on a probe and... Yeah. Which this should speak to... This kind of thing would speak to the necessity to have a cleansing protocol for any probes that come in. Alright. Like, just something that cleans probes off of any outside material. Ooh, quantum accelerator. 2 of them, actually. That's pretty good money, if I'm not mistaken. Hypnotica. We'll get to why I groaned at Hypnotic Eyes one day. I don't know if that day will be today, but... Hypnotic Eyes, ugh. Just... It's an annoying enemy, I'm sorry. I just can't help getting groaning when I think about it. It's one of those... Yeah, that's the mechanic they came up with. Starship shield improvement. Okay. Yep. Just 1 egg sack. Looks like it. Do not move while this nest is stirring. And it will stay. And it stays perfectly fine. Fuck that. Yeah. Yep. Get rid of the little pricks. The way I look at it, I'm doing it as a service to those who would come after me to salvage the ship. I know when some people would be like, well, fuck the guys who are just looking to make money off this. No, I'm here for the little man. Oh. Alright. Let's step back. Give my shield a little time to heal. Got a little reckless, that's on me. Alright. It happens. But like I said. Alright. Yep, there you are, you little prick. There's one. I saw the eye of the other one over here. Yeah, their pathfinding gets kind of wonky sometimes. With the more cluttered an area is, they kind of get fucked around. There we go. Last one gone. Yep. Yep. So yeah. Scavenge. Ooh, storm crystals. There's actually a good number of upgrades that you can do with storm crystals, so as much as they're worthwhile, and though it is kind of fun, they are one of the resources that's fun to harvest. Basically, the way it works is there will be crystals on there will be these rocks on a planet, and when a storm activates, those rocks become these storm crystals. And you have to basically run around the planet quickly trying to harvest them, dodging lightning and, you know, getting through a storm's effects on you. It's pretty funny, honestly. Alright. Looks like that's about it, though. Alright. Room 6. So room 7. Another log snippet. Camera disabled and forward turrets, yeah. Yeah. There's nothing we could do, we were isolated, yeah. Alright. Don't mind me, just gearing up for what comes next. Yep, another room. So yeah. You could theoretically try and harvest, yeah. Yeah, do not move while the nests are stirring, and you can theoretically move through here with no problem. And if you're looking to speed run the place, sure, that's the safest way to do it. Yep. Nice. Alright. Didn't mean to get on that. Okay. 4 left. 3. Yep. Yeah. Yes, I know. Okay. So now I at least have a spot to move around a little. Gotta hand it to... I will always hand it to it. No Man's Sky, at least... They had an ambitious vision, and maybe at the start they didn't get to see it through, but little by little they've managed to. There we go. Okay, so that's to the next area. But, look at all the goodies you'd be missing. Yeah. Alright. Now let's start taking these eggs out. How we looking? 80% on plasma, perfect. Yep. 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 Yeah. Nice. Yep. Alright. I've heard some people call these things cute, and I'm just like, really? I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I've never been the type. What is it, horror cute, that some people call it. Oh, where is it? Oh, another heather over here. Scavenge. Alright. Ah, there it is. Alright, there it is. Come here. There. Alright. Next shop. Yep. Yep. 3 left. And it's crawling on the next egg, so fuck it. Yep. Okay. Only 5 of them left anyway. We got through it pretty easily. And yeah, I mean, this is the reason they limit your mobility. Yeah. Is so that these things actually have a chance. Because if you were at your normal movement speed, these things would not be a threat. Okay. So now, bear in mind the AI ones, the ones where the AI has been set against you isn't that much more combative. It's a little more, but you're also able to see the active effect of it. Like basically what happens is there are turrets all over the place, and you just have to pop them. And the turrets are a little more armored. So it's one of those, yeah, it can suck, but you can see what's coming. Anything else? Discipline reports. Yeah, so somebody was just getting rowdy and got punished. Nothing major. So yeah. Alright. But yeah. Alright, and where are we looking at now? We are currently at 1,400 living slime. It's not a whole lot of nanites, but it's a good chunk. Alright. This was room 7, so we're at next room. Nanites. Yep. Because, yeah, living slime doesn't sell for much, but after being processed a couple of times, it turns into nanites, so that's at least something. Yep. But yeah. Okay. One more room. Expedition event. Purchase a contract for slaves to climb. Yeah. Nothing major there. Industrial pallet. So we can now build industrial pallets on our freighter. Because we can. Alright. So. Yep. And get some more metal plates to make unstable plasma. Okay. Alright. Don't mind me. Just trying to make some mix. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah. About 3 shots should be more than enough to weaken them so I can just pop them easily. Alright. There's one left. Where is it? Oh. Got somewhere over here, huh? There you are. Yeah. There we go. Yep. 3 shots should be more than enough to weaken them. Yep. Because I don't need the plasma launcher to do damage, a lot of damage, just enough so I get a good, half-second stream of bullets on them, they're done. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Alright. Yes, yes. That's the only real annoying part of this, is just the cold is so damaging to you. It's so draining and so fast in here. I mean, it is exposed to open space, so what can you say? Alright. And scavenging, more ammunition, oxygen. Oh, last sack. Yep. Just because I can. Yeah. 5 to go. 4, 3. Don't mind me compulsively reloading, it's just my bad habit. Alright. And there'll be one more room. I really okay, if we're ever going to do this again, I really should invest in at least one cold upgrade. Cold shield upgrade. That's just on me, but yeah. I really should get it, just one. Though I usually tend to roll with one of every elemental. Anything extra is nice, but never necessary, outside of, like, underwater. The underwater one you can convince me you could get use out of 2. Alright. Though, if we're doing missions like this, I almost wish they would... I almost wish on some levels, they would give us a flamethrower. Like, you can't tell me that doing this kind of thing, and you aren't going to give us you're going to do an alien-style thing and not give me the flamethrower. Data denied. Nah, Captain's dead. Extinguished. And we got his credentials, so we can temporary officer Inro. Okay. The captain's log. We have been marooned on this forsaken world for days past counting. All repairs fail. Still, our vessel does not take to the stars. We use the last of our power, and what then? The endless harvest across the endless battle with the vermin while the old war goes unfought, our enemy unpunished. Salvation awaits. They thought they found something. And... yeah, no. Oh well. Last room. Alright. Deepest depths of the ship. So let's see what we find. Alright. Tainted metal. And the first signs of what they were studying, the little aliens. More units. Yep. Yep. Scavenge. Yep. About good. Last snippet. Captain's eyes over pre-flights. Okay. AI sympathizer, have them followed. Okay. So supposedly this ship yeah, sabotaged. Engineering control panel access. Now, extracting nanites, you get a good amount, but now this is one I'm always unsure which way to go with. I think the technology upgrade is usually the better option. If just because yeah, I typically think like the tech upgrade is usually the better option. Freighter bulkhead is nice if you want to expand even further, but I'm still tempted to trade in our freighter for a different one, for a different designed one. So, mm, I think we'll go with the technology upgrade for right now. Salvage fleet mining unit. Nice. All right, emergency airlock. Let's get out of here, folks. Okay, well, so we cleared what we could of the threat. Now, here's the interesting question then. We can finally move normally. Which do you think is more useful? Because if you give the data to the scrap dealers, they give you more tainted metal. But you get standing and you get... I think you just get standing if you turn it into the officials. Well, let's see. Because all you get is tainted metal if you get... Which is nice if you have particular things you want from the scrap dealer, but... The problem is I rarely ever have anything I really want from the scrap dealers. They're mostly cosmetic stuff, so... Let's see if anything's changed. There's honor in an unknown death. Alright. We could also donate the Hadal cores. Yeah, sure, that I can give. And the captain's final records. So 3 standing with the Viking. Okay, yeah, so... Yeah, the Viking now consider us a comrade, huh? And Explorers Guild rank up to Initiate. Okay. Okay, so 5 free batteries. Nice. Apprentice gets us a Warp Hypercore. That's kind of impressive. Anomaly detector for Master and Exalted get the mining beam. Not bad. And bear in mind, that's for every station. So every station will have a different reward. So, yeah, that's something. Because scrap dealers... So we could spend 5 million to get another coordinates. And old scrap is suspicious tech, contrabands, and then a lot of decorative stuff, as well as potential, suspicious modules. There is the helmet, tentacled banner, like there's a lot of just small cosmetic stuff, and then suspicious. materials you can use for it. Arms. I'm still kind of curious about the... Okay. Could have sworn you could use it to fix things. Oh, okay, repair kit. Okay, I was gonna say... Okay. There we go. So it's not one whole thing, it's a individual part of a repair job. Okay. Okay. Other thing we would want is... Yeah, we could definitely see to do a superior translator. Honestly, the trade rocket would be kind of nice. Yeah. Alright. Regardless. Now, we did get a bunch of stuff off of this. And a lot of it can be just sold off, because it's not actually useful. It's just trade goods. It's like hypnotic eyes, yeah, go ahead. Storm crystals, like I said, for the price, I honestly think you keep them. And the tainted metal, I could care. I don't care that much. Decommissioned circuits, larval cores, and the quantum accelerators. Nice. Okay. So now, with the 7,000, let's head back to the ship. Okay. Now, the slime... Living slime, we got 2,000, 2,100. It will become runaway mold at a rate of 1 to 1. So we'll just let that be for a bit. Let's check on our settlers. New building up. Our building finished while we were doing that. So let's go see what else they want to build. Alright. Survey says... Alright. And we do now have another landing pad, which earns us even more money. So that means it'll take us even less time to clear out, and we're only down to about $500,000 in debt. Theoretically, I could have paid it off myself, but so be it. Alright, construction opportunity. Another starship dock or a tower? A generator tower? We already have 2 docks, so I'm gonna go for the tower. Alright, need magnetized ferrite. Alright. Let's see, anything interesting? Not particularly. Okay, Was just curious. Alright. Okay, so we need magnetized ferrites. Let's see. And while we're here, actually, the Minotaur. What did you need exactly for your leg upgrade? 120 pugnium and a hard frame engine. Okay. So let's go back to... Yeah, let's go back to our ship. Technically speaking, I could also go to our mining base, our Bismarck class iron magnetized ferrite base. That is another option, but I kind of want to look at our resources and get an idea in our storage again. Okay. Okay. Alright, so shield, mining. Okay. And we'll keep that. Keep the flare. The recharge stuff is perfectly fine. Ferrite dust and storm crystal, yeah. How about on a starship? What don't we need to keep? The cargo bulkhead we can put away. Yeah. So yeah. Tritium, honestly, we'll just convert it to regular tritium. Suspicious packet. Tainted metal, same thing. Gold, silver we keep. Hermetic seal. Star shield batteries. Repair kits. We'll keep that on the storage. Neural ducts, I'll actually sell those off. Ferrite dust, that can come to me. That can go to storage. Platinum we can keep. Gold, silver, and platinum we can keep on the ship. Hermetic seal. Alright. So there. That's at least the ship cleaned up a bit. So then from there... Well, we were still waiting on 200 phosphorus before we get the fire bullets. Okay. So living slime I can throw into the processor that's already going. We needed pugnium and the hard frame for the Minotaur. Then from there... Ooh, I do have a thermal protection module. Wish I'd put that on before. Didn't realize I had it. Okay. There we go. So now next time we do it, we won't have to hear it all the time. Perfect. Alright. So now on that one that's processing. Yeah, the runaway mold. Okay. All inventories, go ahead and throw it in. Okay. So we're looking at around 2,000. That'll take a while to process. Anything else in particular? Activated emerald we can, because that's only ever going to be useful for making chromatic metal. How about... Okay, anything else that will only ever be useful... that's it. Sweet. And on the freighter itself, ionized cobalt. Okay, the lemium. Yeah, like I said, gold, platinum, and silver can sit on the ship. Frigate fuel. Geodesite I can probably just sell. Indium I'll keep just because there are a couple of upgrades I would want to do. Alright, unrefined, and then, honestly, everything, the geodesite, these things are nice, but they're really only for selling. So, now let's watch. We're at 14 million. So, neural ducts. Lemium. 200,000. Geodesite. We're looking at 1.3 million. Iridesite. Alright, and the jumble of legendary silk. Alright, folks. So that brings us up to 18 million units. Not bad. So like I said, the only downside is that now that... You know what? It's not the prettiest freighter, but you know what? It's my freighter. So you know what? We're going to keep it. I'm going to use the expansion on it. Customize appearance. Oh. Okay, well, my usual... I prefer a dark blue. Engine. Yeah, that's not going to matter too much. Okay. Alright, and... Oh, that's the other thing I needed to grab was some magnetized ferrite. Where did I keep mine? Well, my ferrite dust, pure ferrite, and magnetized. There it is. Alright, speaking of, I should drop by that base and... Okay. So yeah. Alright, so... Then let's head back to the town. Put the legs on our mech. Because the effective end game is, it turns your mech into basically an additional support attacker during a fight. And between that and the drone, you've got an actually fairly good chance of fighting back against most enemies. Like, most sentinels won't be able to stop you. Alright. So first off, get this going. Next, head over to the Minotaur. Finish its legs. Oh. Okay, game glitched out a bit. Oh. Okay. And now talk to the drone, I imagine. Calm down. So what's up, Sentry? Telemon, not Telemon. Have places names, clothing. I don't know why you don't have a name. Say hello to Laylaps. Hi, Laylaps. Okay. And now it gives us the paralysis mower there. So, the paralysis motor, if we want it, an extra hermetic seal, 2 dihydrogen jellies, and a wiring loom. Yeah. Let's see. Merchant still going. Okay. Components, wiring loom, hermetic seal, and 2 dihydrogen jellies. Sure. So we now have a paralysis mortar. Non-violent projectile weapon. Launch projectiles will incapacitate nearby targets with a burst of electrical energy. Effective against both biological and electronic entities. Alright. So, where does he want us to go? How far is it? Off planet. Okay. Retrieve a pristine brain. Note, you can't just have a regular walker brain. It has to be pristine. Alright. So you can't go as fast as you can because atmospheric interference would rip your ship apart. Pure friction would kill you. Plus, it's off planet anyway. Alright. Yeah, sure. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I was just resupplying ourselves while we were going. Launch thrusters were fine. Shields, pulse engine. Okay. One of the reasons I kind of like the layout of the Explorer class is just how open it is. Oh. Oh, just a trade option. Alright. Solanium, platinum, enormous metal cogs. Nothing particularly necessary. Thanks for the offer, man. I'm good. And I forget which planet is this. High Sentinel, copper basalt. Huh. Alright. Heading down. But yeah, there's so many different ways to make money and enjoy this game, so it's just whatever you enjoy. Which has always been the draw of it. Oh, this is one of the storm planets I talked about before. There we go. Like I'm over some relatively flat land. But yeah. Drifting firestorms. Okay, yeah. But yeah, for those curious, these are the rocks I was talking about. These minerals right here Jaganite. Whenever a storm will happen, these are going to become storm crystals. So... Oh, and for those curious, you can actually increase the amount of money you get for every scan. Any scan upgrade you find in a base is going to be... Alright, so target that way. But yeah, any scan upgrade you find increases the amount of money you get from everything. So all you have to do is, pop to a different planet, scan a bunch of rocks, and leave. Guess what? You can actually rack up some pretty decent cash that way. Plus, if you're one of those people who wants to see what's at the center of this galaxy, galaxy, go ahead. Because that was the original primary goal of this game, was to scan, explore, and get to the center and see what was at the center. But my gods, was getting to the center a long trip. Hey, the walker we're looking for. Alright. Defeat the Sentinel Walker to... Alright. Got it. Alright. Let's go pop. Yep. Nice. Alright. Alright. Yay. Normally fighting walkers on level ground is probably your best bet. Alright, he's pissy. Yeah. Him not having enough room to really move around. Yep, come on. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright. Nice. Yep. There we go. Yep, the paralysis just works really nicely. Sweet. Retrieve the brain. Pristine brain. There we go. And while we're here, a Viking plaque. Okay. More Viking words. But alright, so we got that done. Journey milestone, what do we do? Ah, we learned 50 words. Across 4 different languages, that's pretty... Yeah, it's not a minor accomplishment, but it is definitely nothing too surprising. Ow. Okay. You know what, while we're here... I see a bunch of dihydrogen. Let's pick some up, because we're going to need it. So, let's do some quick dihydrogen mining. Yep. But yeah, I'll always laugh, because they'll never give it back to us, but there was a point where this game had a combat enhancement for the miner for the mining beam, and it will always have been my favorite weapon because it did so much damage so quickly. They'll never give it back to us. We're never getting that again. It was way too good. And nah, I'm not dealing with the Sentinels being on my ass. Okay, let's get out of here. Present to brain to iteration Tethys. Oh, okay. So we have to go to the... Alright. Back to the anomaly. But yeah. We're just... So many different ways this game goes. It does so many interesting things. Gods. And to think how everything's grown. Where the anomaly was just this thing you could find in random systems. And was just a small room with Nada and Polo in it. Ah! We finally got Iteration Helios' best use. Free ship exploration. Planets. Alright. Derelict fighters. Alright. Then Ares does much the same. Milestone data. Alright. Let's see. We'll talk to Tethys. See about him recalibrating this brain so it'll serve me. Tethys doing their best to appear aloof and unconcerned, but it's clear to me they're struggling to take. The drone gave itself a name. The drone's doing well. I've seen a lot of these things in my time, but never one so beautiful. So want. Bringing the heavy armaments to the fight against the Sentinels. And there we go. So we need the Radiant Brain now, and a piece of antimatter, and some antimatter. Okay. Okay. So we'll need a dogfight to finish turning it into the Radiant Brain. Let's see. Anything else we particularly want to handle while we're here? Alright. Nada. And Polo. Gods, to remember how basic some things were and then how they've expanded out. Let's see. Don't have any I don't have any dug up tech on me, so we're good there. Okay. Alright, I think that's about it. Brain to the Crimson Void to launch into space to begin the search. Okay. Alright, let's just do this. Time for a dogfight. Alright. Here we go. And there it is. The Messenger of Atlas. Alright. Present the hacked brain. Note that this is all written in actually the Atlas's languages, which is the fourth language. Radiant brain. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Let's take a little time to do some space mining since we're here. Nice. Just getting the resources we're gonna need. Because we are gonna need them. Again, you have to be careful though, because there are other ships mining out here. And if you shoot them, they aren't gonna forgive you. And it can escalate into something big and stupid. Alright. Gold nuggets, tritium hyperclusters. I think technically gold nuggets are worth more than gold by itself, but I don't know. Well, let's see. Let's try and do the math real quick. So gold is worth 353 units each. Each gold nugget is worth 3,000, so it's 10 times. But hang on. So they're worth, but you max out at 50, where you can hold. How much can you hold in a single slot of gold and silver? Like, you can hold a couple thousand, so I don't know. It seems to me like it'd be I'm not entirely sure. Ow. Alright. Yep, expeditions are going well. I haven't had a message that I needed to go back. Alright. Nice. There we go. Alright, that puts us up to how much? Almost 300 and some good platinum. 300 gold, about 200 silver. Which seems like a decent amount, but this is by far the slowest way to, you know, mine it out. You're better off trying to find a base to put to get it. Magnetized ferret, copper, ammonia. Gold, copper, sodium. And it's a high sentinel activity, which is the pain in the ass part. Like, we do have our... Yeah. We do have... Oh, this is the system with future farm in it. Alright. Oh. I keep going into the space map, and I don't mean to. Oh, something. Random broke down freighter. Alright, this one isn't landable, though. As far as I can tell. So I don't think there's anything we can really do with these. Because these ones are just broken. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do with this. It's just completely already destroyed. As far as I'm aware, anyway. Like, I'm not seeing anything to this. And nothing comes up. Feels like there should be, like, something you could salvage from them. Oh, well. Alright. Back to this town. I do like that, though, that they try to break up space travel with, there's something here, you can check it out. But the problem is there's largely nothing to them. They may just be a really cool piece of, game aspect. Really cool piece of, game interaction. But that's usually about it. Alright. Alright. And yeah, we could do another freighter. Alright, let's see. And of course, we can freely land now that we have landing pads in this town. Alright. So for this, just need a piece of antimatter. Yep. Probably just buy one. No. Condensed carbon and chromatic metal. Okay. Well, at least this isn't hard to figure out. Because, luckily, antimatter is one of the, bizarrely enough, basic resources you get access to. Carbon and oxygen. Yeah. Ferrite dust. So all I can do then is make a portable... Oh no, I don't even need to do that.
Radiation protection.
condensed carbon into our portable refiner, which was making chromatic metal anyway. Okay. Forgot about that. So I just need condensed carbon. Just take a moment. But yeah. Antimatter is actually one of the basic resources in this game, and that's really bizarre to think about. Alright. Alright, because this is a critical upgrade, because what this enables is the Minotaur to act on its own. So it can now help us in a fight. Alright. Oh, ship attack. Alright. And let's take care of this real quick. Alright. Nice. Alright, next one. Yep. Yep, got you good. And the last one. Yep. Almost there. That's what I love to see. Alright. Alright. Both docks taken up. Of course. We'll just land raw. Alright. So now the little sentinel wants to talk. Oh, come here, Laylabs. There, Minotaur, not robot machine anymore. It is friend or not friend, they can choose. Who is Telemon? Erase me from the Pillar Records, leave the Hive, attack the Sentinels with my blessing. And with that, fulfill the Sentry's wish. On this planet, I assume. Or... good grief. Okay. Okay. Come here. Okay, it's glitching out. Okay, we'll take the ship just because it's glitching out and it'll probably be faster. Okay. Nice thing is you can turn off the AI of the Minotaur. The other thing it will do is mine, actually, and the other thing it will do on its own is either fight or mine. So if there's a resource it'll pick up, it will on its own. Okay. Yeah, it's on the other side of the planet.